Hi everyone, it's Rosemary here from Stamping Chica, and today I am featuring the Witty-cisms stamp set, which you can purchase right now. It's in our mini catalog, and I love it because you can use it all year long. Any occasion, you can find a stamp in this set that can help you. I'm also going to feature the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and this was my free card kit with a qualifying purchase for the month of May. So we're going to get started. Here is our first card, and for this one I used the thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment here, and we used our black ink for that. So every month I'm going to have a free card class with a qualifying purchase. This was the kit for the month of May, just like I mentioned before. There we go. Now this one was a little different because I love this set and I wanted to try to make cards with the majority of the stamps in the set so that you had an idea as to how you could use them. I'm going to be using my blends. So I'm going to start off with my light real red. And we're going to, we're going to use the brush. You can see I love these markers. They're very easy to use so that you can look like an artist. I'm not a very good artist, but this makes me seem like I am. And I will take that any day. Hoping I was out a little bit there. That's okay. I don't mind. It's homemade. So I'm using real red for that. And then I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green. So I'm also going to use the light. And I just go in with the lighter color, just like this. And then I'm going to go in with the dark. Just to give it some dimension. And I'm going to go back in one more time. Oh, I'm missing a little bit right there. All right, that's looking good. Now I'm going to go in with my, see if my color lifter will pick that up. It's a little too much. Let's see. Well, it sure did. It picked it up a little too much. All right, so we're just going to let it be. And now you're going to take your other pieces and we're just going to go ahead and fold it in half. Now, when you purchase, when you make your qualifying order, and you can look at my blog for the next month, you must put in the host code to make sure that you receive the specific kit. And I'll let you know what stamp set I will be using. Now, on my blog, you're also going to find a free project page for all of the cards in that kit. And it is only accessible to the people who have a code. So I'll give you a password so that you can go ahead and download the PDF with all of the dimensions and all of the supplies that I used. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and start adding our layers here. And for this, I used the tuft. So we're just going to start adding this. I love strawberries. It's just such a happy card. It's so cute. And here is part of our Stitched So Sweetly dies. And we're going to put that over here on the side. And then we're going to take our dimensionals And we're going to add a couple dimensionals. There we go. Isn't that so cute? And then I'm going to add some of my rhinestones here. To be careful sometimes with these. And I'll put another one on the bottom side right here. And there we go. There's your first card. So this is the first card. And now we're going to go on to our next card. This card right here. So it says, wow, that went by fast. It's your retirement. So that's so cute. It's more of a masculine card. I think sometimes it's hard for us to come up with masculine cards. Well, it is for me. I'm speaking for myself. All right. So you have your pieces. And let's see. That's going to go in there. Here are our layers. So we're just going to do our stamping, and we are going to get this card going. So for this one, I used the Night of Navy ink. So you can switch it up if you want to. And I'm just looking at it. My ink pads are really juicy, so I don't want to overdo it. There we go. And then we're going to stamp on the inside here. And the inside says, it's your retirement. Make sure, looking at it the right way here. Perfect. There we go. So that's ready, and that's ready. So we're going to move our ink, and we're going to put our card together. All right, so we're going to start off with this one. I love this paper. It's in our current catalog. It's I believe it's Sailing Away. I'll have to look up the name for it, but it's so cute. I've been using it a lot. It has the lighthouses and the little boats. I've been using it for little baby cards, baby boy cards. And then we're going to put it like that. But first we're going to add our glue over here. Let's see here. Now I want to kind of see where it's going to go. Probably about an inch in. There we go. Then we're going to add our first layer. Just like this. And I'm going to pop this one up with our dimensionals. And then you have your twine. So our twine is retiring. I think I gave you plenty, so you can go ahead and cut it in half and save that piece. Save that piece for another card. And let's see. I'm actually going to even fold it in half one more time, and then I'm going to do a double bow. I like how that looks. Oops, sorry. Sorry. But you don't have to cut it in half if you don't want to. You can make it however you want. There we go. So that it's double, and I just want to make sure that these are even. There we go. Perfect. And I'm going to take a glue dot and I added my little mini glue dot to my bow, and then I'm going to add it right here in the corner. Just like that. Oh, it's so cute. And I'm going to take my gems, and everyone should have their gems. And we're just going to add our 3 little gems to our card. There we go. And there's our second card. All right, now we are going to go on to our Relax and Chinchilla Out. So this is a card that we're making next. So you can see him right here. He's so cute. I love that little chinchilla. I think he's adorable. So we're going to take our next card from our kit, and we're going to go ahead and do our stamping first. So we're going to stamp our little chinchilla here. And I used the Memento Black. Move that out of the way. I like to look at my stamp just because you want to make sure that you have ink where you want it, and then you get your nice image. I need a new black ink pad, so I'm really checking on this one. And then I'm going to cover that up. I'm just holding it in place. I'm not really pushing down on it, just to make sure my image is nice and clear and so cute. All right, we're going to put that to the side a little bit. I want to make sure that it's dry before I start coloring it. And I'm going to take my piece of garden green, and let me grab my bone folder here. Perfect. And we can start adding our layers. So the first layer we're going to add is this one right here, and our card's going to open this way. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the orientation of your card, right? So it doesn't really matter where this opening is because you're not going to see this layer. So we're going to add our adhesive. We're going to put our adhesive down. Then we're going to add our cardstock, and this is from the Tropical Oasis. So cute. But before you put that down, you have to remember that you do have your ribbon, okay? And this is the burlap ribbon. And I did give you a big enough piece to make sure that it'll go all the way. It's a little bit bigger than what I need, so I'm just going to cut it down to size. I'm going to add some tape, just regular tape. Look at my cute shoe. My tape dispenser. My mom's so funny. I try to get her to stamp with me, and she's not really into it. She'll do it. But a while ago, when I was visiting her, she was like so excited, and she's like, I got you something that you're gonna love, and I had no idea what she was gonna give me, and she comes out with this cute little shoe and a little purse for Post-its, and she's like, look, you can put it in your craft room. It was the cutest thing ever. So I just added just regular tape, and now we're gonna add the adhesive, and I'm gonna add that to our card just like that. If you want to put more adhesive underneath, you can also. It doesn't bother me. And you can see just right here. So we're gonna pop this up using our dimensionals, and I'm gonna put a couple on there. Just like that, and then I'm gonna do it this way. Right there. There we go. So now we're just gonna color him. And I'm using my blends, and this one is gonna be crumb cake. So I have the light and the dark. So again, I'm gonna start off with the light. I don't know what it is about him, he just makes me happy when I see this cute little chinchilla. See, super easy. So I'm gonna take the dark and I'm just gonna shade in where it would naturally have those shadows. Right there, maybe a little right here in his ear. And I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit, little circles, so there isn't that harsh line. So cute. Then I'm gonna give him his cute cheeks. This is our light flirty flamingo. Isn't he adorable? And we just have to add him to our card. Just like that. And add our rhinestones here. Just like that. Isn't that so cute? So there's our chinchilla card. Our next card is going to be our Taco Bell Awesome. Who doesn't love good tacos, right? So here is our kit. And we're just going to go ahead and fold it. Just like that. And here are our Stitch So Sweetly dies. So I'm going to lay them down so that I can see exactly where I want them. Right, and it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want it to be perfect, go ahead and measure it out. I didn't. Because I'm okay with it. And this is the paper for from the birthday bonanza. Okay. And then we're gonna do our stamping. And for this one, I use the Memento black ink. So again, you want to just look at your stamp to make sure you have every little corner of it nice and inked up. There we go. And for this one, we're going to be using the Light and Dark Daffodil Delight. And I'm also going to use the dark Granny Apple Green. And I'm just going to color, whoops, let's use the finer tip. right there. And we're going to take our light and go ahead and color our little taco here. So happy he doesn't know he's going to get eaten. And why do I keep opening that one, that side? Okay, just going over the areas that have the natural shadow and blending it in, just so it's not a harsh line there. And that's it. So we're going to glue this. We're not going to use glue. We're going to use our snail. And we're going to add it here. And then we're going to pop this up with our dimensionals. Just like that. Throw these in the trash. Oops. And we'll add that right there. And then we'll make our bow. So in this month's kit, I added the little bonus for you guys, a sample of ribbon. And then I also added these little gems for you guys also as an extra goodie to say thank you. So I will be offering card kits with your purchases every month, and I will, like I said before, I will post them for you guys if you're interested. So I just added my glue dot, and I'm going to go ahead and add my little bow. Let me move it down a little bit. There we go. No, this one looks a little longer. There. I thought I had it. Well, there we go. So there's our Talk About Awesome card. Oh, we're missing. We are missing our little gems. Let's go ahead and put them on. Where are they? All right, there we go. Add a little bit of bling. I love it. Talk about awesome because it's awesome. All right, so this one I actually made in blue for my niece, who just had a baby. And I wanted to make it in a little girl version. So that's the one we're going to make next. And here are our pieces. So we're going to go ahead and stamp. And I used the Memento, the black ink for this one also. Whoops, sorry, I just had to reach over. There was something stuck on it. And there we go. Oops. And for this one, this is actually Highland Heather, and I'm using the dark Highland Heather. So I'm going to color the little heart. And my hands are all inky, the baby carriage. Whoops. And then just color it in. You can make a little green one, a blue one, a yellow, any color. They're so cute. All right, and that's pretty much it. And we can put our card together. And this is the thick. So again, we're going to start off. Make sure that you check the orientation of your card. And I'm going to add the very first layer. And then I'm going to add, so we're going to add this white layer right here. Then we're going to, oh no, what did I do? Oh, I saved it. We're going to do the same thing. See that? I just saved it. I'm going to cut a piece here. And I'm going to look at my card so that I can put this more or less in the center. And I already have adhesive there. Or you can tape it down also. I think that'll be fine. Add a little bit more because I pulled it up. There we go. Then we're going to add our layer. So we're just going to add adhesive to this and put it on our label. And we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. It's so simple and so cute. I'm telling you, these labels are a game changer. I love them. I've been using them on a lot of stuff. All right, so I'm gonna tuck. I don't think I need this huge piece, but maybe I can cut a piece off. Yeah, that looks good. So I gave you guys plenty. There we go. Actually, I'm going to trim it down a bit. Sorry, I think I keep moving it too far off. I'm actually standing today, which is a little different for me. I usually sit down. There we go. And you got to add your gems. Let's see, where are gems? We'll add, where's my tool? Here it is. So we'll add one right there. And we'll add the other one right there. There we go. Here's our welcome little one card. Okay everyone, we are on our last card and it is this Looking Sharp. I love this little cactus, he's so cute. Alright, so this is our last card and you should have your pieces. So we're going to fold our cardstock. There we go. And we're going to add our very first layer. I embossed. I used our embossing folder, corrugated embossing folder. I'm going to put that down. Then we're going to add our strip of basic black right over, top to bottom, just like that. Our granny apple green and our layer of black. We're going to center it because we're going to add it here. So we just need to stamp our Looking Sharp. And that's it. So I wanted to show you how you can use all of these stamps because I really, really, really enjoy this stamp set. It makes me happy. So I wanted to share my happiness. It really is a great set. We're going to color this with our Granny Apple Green, starting with you guessed it, our lightest color. Or our light, not our lightest color. What am I saying? So we start off with the light. I don't know what it is. It's very therapeutic for me. Here's our dark. It's really easy to make these look so cute with these blends. That's it. And then we're gonna add our final pieces. So we'll pop this up. Just like that. So the beauty about the video is you can go ahead and forward it, pause it, watch it again whenever you want. I'm going a little too fast for you. And we're gonna just add that there to the center. And we have to add our gems also. So we're gonna add, I think it's the medium ones. You add whatever ones you want to add. These are so pretty. They went perfectly. Oh, these are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. And there we go. That is our last card. So let's go ahead and look at all of our cards so that you can see them all together. Look at how beautiful they are. I hope you enjoyed our class today. Don't forget to stop by and visit me at my blog to see the upcoming specials and classes. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you next time.